Welcome to my third video of introduction series. In this series, we are going to cover what are the steps which we are going to follow during the implementation projects and and upgrade projects. So during the implementation projects and upgrade projects, we are starting with requirement gathering. So in first stage is a kickoff meeting. So in kickoff meeting, we are going to understand the nature of the entity and the industries and the competitors. And also we are going to understand who are the key feature we are going to implement during the implementation. And the second one is who are the team which going to implement this project from our side, means partner side, and who are the customer one side contact person, and who are the ERP coordinator during the implementation. That we are going to discuss in this kickoff meeting. Then second is a requirement analysis. So we are going to do meeting for each module. So expert of each module will come and give us the requirement and analysis for, suppose there is a AP call, AR call, general ledger related call. So each call we are going to record these requirements gathering call, and we will give them with MOM, minutes of meeting. We are going to the partners going to give to the customer that this is our requirement gathering call and this is MOM for the same. So after that we are going to prepare the document which includes all the requirements. So first document we are going to prepare is a business blueprint document, which is known as a solution design document. In business blueprint document, we are defining the scope of the projects. So we are going to bifurcate the requirement into the business blueprint document, and we are bifurcate the requirement into two parts. One is a fit and another is a gap. So whatsoever requirements are fulfilled in standard modules, it's known as a fit, and whatsoever requirement required the customization is known as a gap. So after business blueprint document, we are going to prepare business requirement document. In BRD, we are going to create a flowchart diagram for each module, and we are going to cover all the custom steps and standard steps that we are going to perform during each transaction in business requirement document. Then we will take the sign off on each document. By doing sign off, we are define our scope of the project. So we are going into discuss that what are the fit gap analysis. So during the preparation of this business blueprint document, we are going to bifurcate requirement into two parts. First is a fit, which is which requirement going to covered in standard system, and the requirement we require customization, which is a gap. So after that, our next step is a configuration and development. So whatsoever standard and fit modules which we are going to configure into the system, and after the configuration we are going to start with master data upgradation for that particular fit module. In case of we require customization, we start our customization on a particular manner. So we are starting with planning, requirement analysis. We are going to design this customization. Then we will configure that customization. We will develop into the system. We will test that customization. We will deploy into the server, and we will maintain that this customization work as per the requirement of the client. So again, for a development, we are using various softwares, various VMs during various VMs. So basically, which are the VMs we are going to use during the implementation? Then I'm going to discuss right now. So first each developer have their own virtual machine for development purpose. They are going to develop all the customization in their own development server. After developing this, the functional consultant are going to test that customization, and after functional consultant feel that this customization work as per the requirement of the user, we are going to move forward this code into the QA server. Once a functional consultant feel that in QA server all the customization work as per the requirement of the user, they ask user to do testing into the QA server, and after confirmation of the user, we will move this customization into the sandbox server, then sandbox server or UAT server. After that, once we have received confirmation of user in UAT server, we are going to move this customization into the production server. So this is a stage of customization and development we are going to perform during the implementation. After that, the next step is a UAT. So UAT sometime is an on-site UAT and sometime is a virtual UAT. So functional consultant is prepare UAT plan. So in UAT plan, they have identified all the test scenarios which they are going to perform during the UAT. So they are going to create UAT with users, and they are showcasing the standard and customized process of D365 what they are going to perform during the passing the entry of the transaction. After running each test case, we are going to write down the test case results, that this test case is completed and pass all the criteria as per the requirement, and which we are going to record this particular result and that test case, and we will give it to the user for their future reference, which is known as a user manual. So whatsoever functional consultant perform during the UAT, they will give as a user manual in the PDF. So in future, a user can refer that user manual during their data entries. And after that UAT ends, we are going to sign off with user that UAT is now completed and it is as per the expectation of users. After that, our next step is we are going to decide cutover period, which is known as a blackout period, where we are not going to pass any entry in the legacy system, and we are going to prepare for a go live, and we are going to finalize the go live date. So in go live preparation, we will update the go live date into LCS. We are going to check go live checklist. We are going to assess our project. In case of the master data upgradation, we are going to move our master data into the production, and we will make sure that production data is ready for a go live. And then there is a goal on go live date, we will go live with our new D365. So this is all the step which we are going to perform in implementation of one projects. So we are going to discuss